How's it going, all you nuts and bolts out there in YouTube land? Welcome to the motorcycle vlogs. Dun-dun! Alright, well, it's been a while. I got a lot of catching up to do. A lot has happened since my last video. And I know I'm on the series for the GS 750, the one in the back there. But I just had to show you my garage full of bikes, my dream come true. Not really, but it's pretty much is, yeah, whatever that means. So a whole lot's been going on. I've been away, like literally. Took the family down to California to visit Disneyland. Saw some family in St. George, Utah, which is, I discovered when I was there that's actually, I don't know, I guess I should have been paying attention, but that's where Everride is from, I guess. I don't know. I think so. That's where he seems to take a lot of his rides or meet up with fellow motovloggers in the area to go riding. Anyways, I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I pretend to, so I'm just gonna go with that. And so yeah, we went to Disneyland for a few days. We visited family in Utah. We actually went and stayed pretty close to Area 51, which was kind of cool, but yet not really. We went to Lake Tahoe. That was awesome. And now I'm back, and I missed my bikes. So where I left off, basically I was working on making the cafe seat for the GS 750 in the back, and I was kind of pulling parts off of the dirt bike because I kind of switched gears and put that on hiatus until next year. But I thought, you know, even though I'm not going for getting it legally on the streets right now until next year, I shouldn't just let it go to waste. You know, I can still ride it around here. So I threw the original bars back on it, and I'm in the process of kind of hooking everything back up. And then you'll really get a good view of how the bike turned out with the build. I mean, you pretty much got the general gist of it if you watch the series on what I did to the dirt bike. The Sportster still is pretty much sitting untouched. I hope to, my goal, I think I'm going to get rid of, well, when I'm all done building the cafe bike, and maybe when I'm done with this, I'll probably get rid of both of them in order to get a serious dual sport bike. Not sure yet what I want to get. Leaning towards the DRs, either DR 650 or DRZ 400, or kind of like the Yamaha XT 500, if I could find one of those. I actually found one on Craigslist, but it's pretty banged. I don't want to do a whole, although I do love totally redoing everything and making it my own. I don't want to do a whole lot because I want to sell these in order to get a already serious bike instead of making it a serious bike. I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. Maybe I'll end up keeping these forever. I don't know. So anywho, in other news, the phone or the camera that the majority of these videos that I've been using is my iPhone 5. Not too long ago I got this. This is you can't see what this is, but this is a wide angle lens that I'm using that screws onto a case that you put onto the iPhone, and it does pretty well. I did a couple videos, or one video, I can't remember, with this lens, and I like it. I also got a little clamp thing that I can screw this thing on a tripod. But on my little trip, it's actually my wife's idea, which is the weirdest thing. But I ended up getting, let's bring it over here in the light. Oh, Epic shot of, focus, the GoPro Hero 3. This is the white, so this is the cheapest version. Yeah, so it came with this case. It came with the skeleton back door and a couple of shoe mounts. One for flat, one for curved for a helmet. And so now I'm an official motovlogger. So I don't know yet what I'm going to do with the setup. I originally, once I got this thing on the road, which is the first thing I've had legally on the road in a while, I started thinking about, what I'm going to do and how I'm going to go about starting to actually motovlog, ride while I vlog. Let's get this on me. Good angle or not. Anyways, actually, let me switch over to the GoPro. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go like this. Okay. Through the magic of editing, I am now on my GoPro. I took it out of the case and let it air out, let it breathe so that you can hear me a little bit better on the mic. And I'm checking the app right now to see the view. It looks like it's frozen. So, alright, that's cool. So yeah, I have the GoPro now. It's awesome. I'm officially a motovlogger, right? Isn't that what it takes? No, I was kind of surprised when actually my wife suggested I got this camera, or for me to get this camera. And I had previously been thinking about, how I was going to use my iPhone. Oh, now there's a delay. All right, let me shut that down. My phone just unfroze and it was showing me the feedback from this camera, and there's a delay on it, so that was distracting. But anyways, yeah, it was my wife's idea because I was in Best Buy and was looking at the cameras and was telling her I wanted a new camera for video, but she was like, well, why don't you just get a GoPro? I was like, yes, I love you. So yeah, so I had to start rethinking what I was going to do in order to motovlog while riding, actually motovlog and be like everybody else on YouTube. But I don't, that's the thing, why I'm kind of cautious or shy. There's so many people that's all they do is ride and vlog. I know that that's not all I'm going to do. So I think it'll just be a good little additive to add to my channel, to have riding vlogs, and nothing against people that only ride and vlog. That's awesome, because you get to see a lot of great places all over the world to ride and what it looks like and what it's like to do that. But yeah, so now I got that, and I think I'm going to still try to use my iPhone mainly. Well, not mainly, but at all times when I'm. So what I want to do is have the iPhone as a different perspective. I'll probably have the GoPro on my helmet somewhere. I'm thinking mount it below the chin and actually have it hanging down, but we'll see. Yeah, so have the iPhone on the handlebars or something like that, like kind of aimed back at me. And then what I'm thinking too is that I would primarily go with the iPhone for my audio recording, whether it's from video taken with the iPhone or just audio recorded from, straight to the iPhone and then synced up with the GoPro. Either way, synced up with the GoPro, and have either a dual camera perspective kind of thing, or just take the audio from my iPhone and add it to the GoPro. Because I've seen all the ways that people kind of rig these things to have a mic jacked into them, and that seems like the way to go. Obviously, if you just have just the GoPro going, you want to get some sort of dialogue audio going. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I will. I'll figure it out. But yeah, that pretty much catches us all up. Oh, big freaking Everride, man. He's awesome. Okay, in my last video I did kind of a shout out to Everride because he put out his video where he was saying he was basically starting his career on YouTube with motorcycles, with vlogging, motovlogging, and traveling and doing all these epic things. And I will put links in the description to that stuff and how you can help support him, because what he's doing is awesome and I think we should support him. And I would like to support him however I can by sending him whatever traffic I can. But he, not long after that video, he put out another video saying he was going to make this video in the future, and for all of his subscribers and everybody watching to send in video clips of them riding, and he would put them all together in this epic video, and he did, and it was greatness. It was awesome. What I ended up doing was sending him like my promo video that I have on my channel, the little commercial video that you put on the front of your channels. So I sent him that, and he ended up using a small clip of it, which is awesome. And that video that he created started doing really well, and he put links down in the description for everybody that contributed and that he used in the video, so that he could he's doing a lot for the community by doing stuff like that, and just his content is great in the way it enriches the motovlogging community, motorcycle YouTube community. But because of him using that clip of mine and posting my link down in this description, I've actually increased traffic. I've increased subscribers by like 17, which is awesome because I'm a small channel. So he helped grow my channel a little bit, and that was awesome. It was epic. So much love to Everride, and keep rocking, bro. That was really cheesy. Man, I gotta write this stuff down. I really do. But yeah, so there will be more videos to come. I'll be continuing on with the GS 750 series. Probably won't do any more build type video stuff on the dirt bike, but I want to do some riding videos on the dirt bike. There is some areas around here where I can take you and kind of show you where I can ride off-road, at least in the immediate area with a non-licensed bike. So, all right, well, I think that pretty much catches us up, and keep on riding. I think that's what Biker Bits says. All right, anyways, take care. Goodbye. Ta-ta.